Drunken Podcast 11,
Yeah,
episode 11?
yeah. Now rant about
Yeah, fuck.
Asda's.
Yay!
How's it how's it episode 11 already? I still haven't put 10 up yet. Gonna put it up tonight. Cause,
Hey, at least you got some in the bank.
yeah, because
You got a video in the
obviously
bank. Shit.
I'm possibly won't be doing this for a while, so I've got them, stored up.
Question.
You got a video. You got an upload for next week.
You don't hear my console in the background, do you?
Yeah, guys.
He heard
Yeah,
it. He was
it's
like,
on.
podcast time. He's just gone live. I'm in.
Well, we actually like.
We've
Yeah,
literally
just
started
as you
recording.
fucking.
Yeah, no.
He
That
heard
was
it.
fucking
He was like,
timing.
like in Dragon Ball Z when they see the powder, they sense the powder. Ding! I'm in.
Yeah, I'm instant, mate.
It's a trans Donald. What was we ranting about?
Asda's. Christmas shopping.
Oh yeah, like people
Oh, God.
people complaining because none of the Christmas shops were open, but Asda we sell it all, and everyone's complaining about it, aren't they? Like, these shops are losing money.
Yeah, well,
It's not our fault.
no.
Sucks to be you.
But maybe they could have a better business model if they're going out of business.
I know hasn't the government haven't they given time to kind of pay their stuff back before, obviously because they've been getting no money because of everyone's
Did
closed.
you see that
The government.
some of the government members are being all pissy about the
government.
foreign aid dropping to 0.5% from 7%,
Yeah.
0.7%? You're thinking we kind of need more help over here.
Well, there was my brother was telling me apparently a lot of the restaurants, like the restaurants like pubs and stuff, they put like a discount on, so you'd only be charged like really little because my brother went to, I don't know if you've heard of it. I forgot what it's called. Shit.
Is it called shit? There must be
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah,
of
that's a shit name
business
for a
with
shit pub.
I can't remember what the restaurant's name, but they do like really big dishes, like burgers, like fucking huge. And my brother said that he went there with his girlfriend, and he paid like a tenner. And
I hope
they
they
had
do it
like
for
a full,
pubs when they reopen.
Second.
maybe.
But pubs are really cheap. That'd be great. Go to Robertson, get pints for 99p. Yes, mate.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Just want-
For that.
I just want this shit to end.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm up to the point now where I just can't be arsed with the bullshit no more. If I'm going out, I'm going out. I'd rather live free than fucking be in prison, technically.
Well, there's a vaccine on the horizon, so things might get better.
Touch wood. I meant these nuts.
I just, I don't know, man. I feel even the government said that we shouldn't rely strictly on this, so I'm going in with a pinch of salt,
What, on the vaccine?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I hope it is
No.
a success, because it will help
the-
out.
The decision is kind of down to vulnerable people
Mm.
about whether they want to get it or not.
Yeah,
That
someone's
first
gotta
wave
test
of
it.
that first wave of vaccine, that there's probably going to be like I forgot what it's called. My brain's gone
Yeah.
again.
Mobs.
There's going to be all like,
Yeah.
like side effects and stuff. There's going to be.
Someone could
Because
have
they haven't
chronic diarrhea from this jab. You never know.
I don't think it's the short term; it's more the long term.
Long-term shit between you.
I'm going to turn it on her. I'm going to turn it on her chest.
You're really...
Oh, that'd be weird if that's actually supposed to be part of the vaccine. If you shit yourself, the vaccine has worked. If you're spewing that shit out your mouth, you definitely know it's worked.
What happens if you dress up as a bat and start beating up criminals?
That might be too offensive.
That's vigilanteism.
That's part of the symptoms. That'd be
Yeah,
no crime.
if you see a bat, that's a batty boy.
Did you really just make that joke?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I had to find
I feel like you should get out.
ready to go and shoot.
Get out! Get out! Get out of the house!
Yeah, I will. Freedom! Yay! Drink! Oh, that reminds me to get my JD suit. But yeah, but I have a funny feeling the pubs are going to be mobbed on the 2nd of December.
Yeah, what a stupid idea that is.
I don't know. I'm partly tempted because work's being stressful. That's the excuse I'm going with.
You don't need an excuse, mate.
Okay,
No one needs an
down there
excuse to
drink.
spread the disease.
That's
Well,
all right.
apparently Clapton's the lowest.
We might be in tier 2.
Like the lowest form of. Apparently, the lowest
Get your words out.
town in England. Apparently.
Yep.
You don't have it at all. Well, I don't say you haven't got it at all.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
many
no,
cases.
Prior to this
Yeah.
current lockdown, we went up to tier 3.
Yeah, true.
But I think
That's
now's
fair
all
enough.
of Essex. I don't think now's.
Because no one wants to come here.
Yeah, the virus.
Can you blame him though, to be fair?
Nah, we're alright.
But for protection,
I thought the
I'll get a
virus
fucking
didn't,
hand vaccine.
virus
Just
went
put
to
the top
sleep
on my
after-
finger and come out, and then I'll be completely protected.
The virus went to sleep at 10 o'clock, didn't it?
Yeah, very much. Apparently, it's a kid. Go to sleep.
Oh, Dan, I did watch something weird like the other day as well. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I watched that full fucking Borat sequel, the second one on
that's
Amazon
great.
Prime.
That's funny.
That was weird. Like, oh, it's the virus. Boom. Nope, there's the virus. Just fucking pop up.
Minus the virus references, the feminist stuff he rips the shit out of is hilarious.
Yeah,
I
I just like that bit
Telling
at the end
you,
of the movie
Alex,
where
you
it
should,
seems like coronavirus was our idea. That's why it spread, because you laughed at the first movie.
Did you watch it, Alex?
Well, we all know how the coronavirus spread. It was Randy and Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that was a brilliant episode.
Oh, fucking hell. South Park did it. They created the virus. Damn you, Randy.
Yeah,
Fucking hell, guys.
Randy.
Damn you, Mickey Mouse, for being a bad influence. Oh,
When they were leaving China, so they had sex with a bat.
They had sex with many things.
And what was
And that-
Randy's solution? A pandemic special of weed.
That'd be some.
I haven't watched any
That
of
would be
the
some
other,
seriously sticky weed.
You.
This is nasty. That just sounds even more nasty. It sounds like you're taking a shit. Shit, he said the vaccine.
I'm not a big fan of the cringe comedy. I'm not very. The Borat was very cringy. Like the first one, I just didn't like it.
I didn't bother watching the first one. It gives you a full recap pretty much at the beginning of the movie. I just thought watch
Yeah.
it because I was a bit bored at work.
I'm not
It's
so
not-
fond of the comedy. I like the fact that it's a political satire. I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does rip the shit out of so much.
Oh yeah,
McDonald Trump and
Mike Pence.
Is,
and that stuff.
You know, like in the first movie, he went on a chat show
Mm.
and he was talking about his family, and he said, "Hi, yeah, my dad's a convicted rapist." That's-
He entraps the lawyer that was Donald Trump's lawyer, the mafia guy. He entraps him in that movie.
Man, all I know is that movie was just fucked up. Like, I have to admit, there are parts where I did doze off because I was actually at work when watching it. So all of a sudden, I just missed it, and apparently the daughter's talking about a cunt.
I'm just surprised how he gets away with some of that shit.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows, don't they? Just Sacha Baron Cohen's just like that.
When he was running down the street, I'm not Borat. No, I'm not Borat. You.
I like the is it the other one where he was the Austrian gay guy?
Oh, I don't like him.
Oh, yeah.
Bruno, was it?
Bruno, oh, I don't like him.
When he was on the chat show and he said he adopted a black child, And they're like, oh, what did you call him? It was like, OJ.
Oh.
Like, because I only watched a little bit of that movie because I didn't find it that funny. But where he's in the suit made of Velcro and he keeps like getting stuck. That was quite funny.
Yeah. Of all the
Dictator.
characters, Bruno, I don't like. Dictator is hilarious.
Yeah. I like the bit when they're in America and they're talking in their language and they talk about 9/11.
So how Sam? He's in my house.
I think somebody's going to sue somebody.
That was funny. Maybe that.
Yes. It's
So-
a bulb in my head.
How's everyone's week been?
Chilled. Gaming.
Yeah.
Grand.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Yeah, I've been boring as a cheap play.
Nowhere to go, so
That's been right.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Been
I'm
right.
guessing the same as Josh. Mostly PlayStation gaming.
yeah, I
PlayStation
streamed
game.
all of Godfall, so I finished that.
Yeah, I just finished Spider-Man Miles Morales today. Got to try and platinum it.
Including mate.
I heard that there's a programmable suit that's supposed to be really cool.
That's all right. In a little bit, I'm going to go back to raiding in Assassin's Creed Vikings. Sorry, Valhalla.
I've seen a lot of Skyrim-like glitches on that where people just fall through the map.
I like that one.
I was watching a streamer and he just fell into the grass.
Yeah, I
This
just saw the
Ubisoft
guy- I was
sandbox is going to
levitating
be
in that one.
buggy
Yeah, they've become the new Elder Scrolls.
until
Oh, sorry,
they
recently
make a new
completed
Elder Scrolls.
Asmod in
Well,
the game
when is
mode.
that going to be? They showed off Elder Scrolls 6 like in E3 at one point.
During the war.
E3. That didn't happen this year, did it?
Not this E3,
No,
no, the
Thank you,
E3
so big,
before.
you can. But then again, it wasn't really much of a big deal, to be honest.
E3's apparently, because now Sony and Microsoft do their own in live streams.
Pretty much all the companies do now,
Yeah,
unless there's
E3's going obsolete.
Game Awards, Summer Gaming Fest, Gamescom.
Delete.
All that really takes care of it now, don't it?
Gays.
I mean, they're all doing their own like digital events.
I think next E3 time will be good. I'll get to see some proper PS5 games.
Yeah, but why pay these people to do it when you can do it yourself?
So E3 is still the time when these guys do their live streams. So it's around that era, about June, July time.
That's
No,
true.
it wasn't fun.
Don never finds out because he's at download.
There's gonna be a lot of.
Actually, no, hold on. There are times I actually have watched E3 before, like download or after it. So, well, it's happened after the event.
Yeah, Josh, you prick.
Yeah, it's also the time is just, you bastard.
Well, screw you.
Don't
Okay.
be coming at me with the.
I think someone lost their
Hey.
train of thought.
Always.
Was it from that jar that you were showing off earlier?
I'm
The
surprised.
green?
I'm surprised you didn't come on like that. It's hard as a cut.
Boris. I ain't coming
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Ain't you
All the
glad that we
time
don't
to
view
yourself.
show our faces?
Well, my ceiling apparently.
'Cause then
don't
YouTube
want
would
people to
see
see our faces.
your weird takes on.
He's so high. Alex is so high. He thinks he's playing a banjo.
I'm not.
That was the face I was looking to see, but no one else can see that on camera.
And Alex play the banjo?
I don't know.
course
Can
you
you
can.
play the banjo?
No.
Especially with that beard.
Wolverines.
Oh, you grow a better beard than Nathan.
Yeah,
He's got pedo tash, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just like a bit of my beard coming back at last. Oh no, fairness, your beard's a lot better, Josh. Yeah.
I don't mind, don't grow it.
You don't get it here for some reason. You're clean everywhere except under your chin.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Maybe he's Dutch.
You know what it
And
is?
a part of
He's
patchy.
actually just glued carpet to his face, under his chin.
Or maybe he just shaved off some of Loki's hair, just dyed it somehow, and then just put stupid glue to his face. And stuff like that.
Loki's got black hair, not ginger.
No, I said dyed. I did say you probably dyed it.
Yeah,
right.
Loki's just going around with a big
face.
bald patch on his arse.
I do need to shave. The mask I'm wearing is starting to piss me off because it keeps like getting caught in it. Fucking irritating.
Yeah, fabric lines are a bit pain because that's what happened when I had a morph suit. My beard would end up going through it.
So what happens to my
the
underwear?
mask is removed.
Bum hair goes
I got
through
it.
it.
Your bum hair.
Wait, what was that?
Your bum hair of all things.
You're a werewolf.
Not even your pubes.
Ignore I said anything.
It's like a werewolf wearing a thong.
Literally.
What the?
Good times. Right.
Jeez.
Do you want me to see if I can find those interesting questions I did last time?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
See, that was one right there.
Yeah.
Me again.
Alright, here's one. Here's a question. I'll don't have to go like fully into names, because you know, if you had a death note, who would be the first name you'd put in it?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I don't really hate anyone enough to wish that they were dead.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kind of
sounds
feel the
nice.
same on
I
Dance.
just like people, but I never wished them dead. Yeah.
Now, if you could spontaneously put them in the name in that book, and they'd end up falling out of a plane with a parachute on, just randomly out of nowhere, that'd be a bit more fun to watch.
Yes.
Yeah, and just get the
If
gun
there was-
and shoot the parachute.
That was quite
If there was a
sadistic.
death note, if there was a death note where like really mean but not fatal things happened to people, there'd probably be a few names that could go in that. Not kill them.
Yeah, just have a bit of bad luck, you know.
Yeah.
What does someone like
Like
break
to get the
both their
hair caught
legs?
in a car door or something.
That's
Great.
brutal.
Or getting their nuts trapped in a zipper?
Yeah.
Or
Or
like
someone just stealing the money
a
to make them
numeric,
poor.
like a hydraulic vice.
Just, you know, the worst bad luck would be just to have someone stub their toe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
constantly.
fucking
Or make them walk on Lego.
Or walk around with Lego permanently glued to their feet.
Oh, sand in your shorts.
Oh,
Sand in your
and
sand in your ass.
oh, yeah, they wake up with a sandy butt crack.
Glass in the eye.
That one was savage.
well. Not
Yeah, you
too
didn't answer my
sad.
question.
Oh yeah, there's no one I would
Oh yeah, shit.
There's like
sentence to death.
paedophiles out there. There's murderers. There's rapists. You know, there's
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
know
but they're
them.
common.
Yeah.
That's common. That's like a
know.
go-to thing.
Put on my fucking list. My fucking clients. There you go.
also Donald.
Well, you asked about a certain list and that, so I just said the clients who I have to sometimes
Alright.
work with.
Well, they're going to be dead soon anyway,
So-
so you don't even. You just need to put their name in like an appendix. The Reaper will get round to them.
Dave, you got a job. And back in real life instead of an episode of South Park.
Right, I'm scrolling through like interesting questions.
Oh, I thought what you were doing. I thought
At
you were
least you'd
taking
be
This is-
reading.
This is the one. This is the one. Like, I already know the answer to it, but you know, it'd be a cool segue. Do you think aliens exist?
Yes.
Conceptually, yes.
Yeah,
Will we
there's
ever see
I
them?
see the
No.
theory behind them. Yeah, it's not going to happen like Independence Day though.
No.
Well, this year maybe.
It's very possible.
True. Here's
That
how
would be
you know you've got aliens on Earth. They'll go to a cow farm. They'll make sure they'll find someone to give pink eye. And if they have a satellite come out their ass, then you know we're not alone. And they might take the little guy and just give him more pink eye and then come back without memory. Oh, sorry, that was the first episode of South Park.
Do these aliens also moo?
Huh?
These aliens also moo.
Well,
Yes.
the cows do. Moo.
Your
'Cause
knowledge of
aliens,
South
cows
Park
are
is very low.
That's. I do think there's probably life out there.
It's already been confirmed, isn't it? They found what you would call aliens is just something that's not on this planet.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
they found bacteria, didn't they?
Yeah, they found other
Space
bacteria.
foreigners.
Space foreigners.
That's what they are.
I hope they have a passport.
They probably do, but not as passports as we have.
Everyone's been focusing on Mars and Moon. I'm really interested in Venus and its stormy climate.
What about Uranus?
No, I don't talk to Urius.
Uranus.
That's where the space pink eye comes from.
Oh, that's like...
Oh, is that where Space Carp are from
What is-
as well?
It's one of the planets is just like the atmosphere is just methane.
Isn't Titan
That's
a
Uranus.
isn't
Oh,
Titan a
I see you've been there.
methane water planet?
I know.
Titan's got methane
Just
seas.
there's some planets will have liquid methane, which is
Yeah,
like
Titan.
disgusting.
Yeah,
That'd be Mercury.
Mercury's a rock, isn't it?
Yeah, but it has lakes of liquid methane.
Wouldn't it be too hot?
There are science lesson for your lads.
I'm probably completely wrong.
Oh.
I'm probably
Yeah,
thinking of somewhere else.
Mercury's the first planet
Right.
to the sun, isn't it? It's fucking
Yeah.
tiny.
So you.
I think if there's going to be life anywhere, that's where it's going to be. On Mercury.
Sentient robots.
Alright, cool. Right.
Next.
What animal would be the cutest if we scaled it down to the size of like a cat or a dog?
Dog.
A leopard.
Wolf.
Or a lion.
Tyrannosaurus.
Okay, a polar bear. Imagine a
panda.
tiny polar bear.
I think you could probably still rip your jugular out.
Yeah.
Oh no, because you domesticate them, wouldn't you? So they'll be more.
Be all fluffy. Have you seen?
guess
I don't think the relative size of the animal's got anything to do with how hard it is to domesticate.
Well, I don't know,
I think if we
because
could domesticate polar bears, we'd have already done it.
there's obviously some animals that you can't domesticate, like a honey badger, because that'd rip your fucking fur out and like.
Try and
But,
domesticate Wolverine.
We domesticate cats and dogs, so
Didn't they self-domesticate
probably
though?
'cause we're. I think dogs did. I think cats just kind of went, yeah, why not?
There's food here. Why not? I think we used them for rat firemen, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. They were pest control, like natural
Yeah.
pest control.
Fucking rats.
Right.
I know, I did say the other night when I was at work saying, apparently I got told there's rats running around. Oh, that's good. That's tomorrow night's dinner for the guys then.
Yeah.
Gross.
Next level, you'll be getting
I wasn't
roadkill.
I was actually being serious. Because I don't cook, so they're going to have a dead rat.
Well, the ones in Clapton are probably the size of cats anyway.
Exactly, they got
Yeah.
enough for dinner.
Oh, better off just getting a seagull.
Oh yeah, they're fucking huge as well.
That's all
I don't
all
know
you
if
need to
this
do
was
is put a fucking
I don't know if this was true or not, but apparently there was a story about a seagull taking a person's chihuahua, swallowing it whole.
Oh
What?
yeah, definitely.
Fucking hell.
Holy
Could
fuck.
you imagine watching
That's
that?
good. Seagulls can eat anything nowadays.
Or your little
you
pet
seen them?
getting eaten.
Walk up to you on the beach like, "Oi, mate, give me your chips."
No, they're not. I've got one of them walking up to me going, oi, there's my rubbish. No, there's my fucking rubbish, pal.
Oi, give us your fucking chips, you slag.
You know what? You won't do that with a fucking kick if you're lad.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah, if you don't
Fucking
give you a
huge.
chip, I'll poop on you. Mate.
Right. This one I've already got my answer to. Alright, really. What sounds wrong, but sounds right at the same time?
Well, that's quite.
So repeat that question one more time.
What sounds wrong, but sounds right?
Kebab. It's wrong, but it's right all at the same time.
I don't know how
there's
to
either not
answer
enough
that.
meat, or you want more meat.
Maddie being alive.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. At least it's out of the way.
That's true, yeah.
No, Alex, you've got the question wrong. You're thinking of something that sounds right, but is wrong.
Alright.
He's been
Female
gobsmacked.
orgasms.
Does that ever sound right?
Well, it's a
Take
myth.
it, take it. So the answer is anonymous.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know how
Sounds
to answer
wrong,
that.
but right.
Government actually doing their job.
My God. Josh is silent. You don't have an answer.
He was stomped in the stunner.
Right. What's something that will always be in fashion, but no matter how much time it passes?
Underwear.
Being alive.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Surprised you didn't go to Digimon.
Digimon was never in fashion.
Oh boy.
What? He's
Rage
right.
battle!
He's right. I can't argue with that, can I?
Oh, cool, okay.
Did Donald say one? Oh, he said
I
Yu-Gi-Oh,
said-
didn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
Surely the
Mate,
that is
Do you know how
alcohol.
many? Do you know how many fucking cards have been banned?
Millions now. Feels like millions now.
What do you mean?
They're fucking loads, man. I
Yeah.
was watching a video. I watched a video. They were listing all the cards that have been banned from like pro matches and stuff. There's
Oh,
fucking
some
loads.
cards I can't even use playing online now for the Legacy of the Duelist
Yeah.
Link evolution. I can't use the
Yeah.
Egyptian God cards. I can't
Oh,
even use
okay.
Red Hair. Like
The one
regular
I've
ones, certain
got,
blue ones.
the one I've got, you can use them, but they've got no effects. So they're pretty much just monsters. They don't have their effects they've got.
Yeah.
So what's the point of fucking using them then?
Good point.
But there's
One
a card. There's a
One
card
card,
where
one to
they banned it. Obviously, I know why they banned it, but you get all three Egyptian god cards. You can like bring them together, and they bring out this new card, but instantly wins the game.
Didn't hear about that one.
Sounds like easy game, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know
It's
because
just like
Egyptian
trying
god
to
cards they
it's
take
like trying to
three.
win with the Zelda.
They take 3 cards to summon, so it is quite hard to bring them all out, I guess. But
Unless you have the right magic cards, because if they're
Yeah,
summoned with a magic card, they only last one turn.
yeah.
And to be honest, that's probably as long as you're going to need if you got all three of them in the field to use a special effect.
Yeah, I never thought on a podcast I'll be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, but here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah. That reminds me.
Okay.
Get Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution. Face me on it.
It was on sale, wasn't it?
I think it still is because Black Friday and there's a lot of sales going on.
Racist.
Everything is
What's-
nowadays.
Well, technically it isn't Black Friday yet.
No, we do a Black Friday week,
It's
don't we?
tomorrow. It's
Mhm.
tomorrow, which in that whole thing you just said doesn't make sense.
So your face.
Friday doesn't last a week.
It's a bloody shame.
No, the week
Drink every
lasts till Friday.
Well, it's every Friday, every
I know,
goddamn day.
Being as to they've all have heard is Black Friday, Black Friday, Black Friday, Black Friday. Shut up! Fucking shut up! I'm gonna cut you.
Shit. Someone got triggered.
What actors or actresses play the same character in almost every show or movie or show they do?
The lady that was in Sweeney Todd, what's she called? She's always casted next to Johnny Depp.
Oh,
Bonta Carter.
Helen Blonde.
yeah, like Helen
Always
Bonham Carter.
plays the same kind of character.
I want to say Ryan Reynolds as well. He always kind of plays the same character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always his tone. His voice is the same.
He always that sarcastic.
Samuel L.
Kind of,
Jackson.
Uh,
Samuel L. Jackson. I think he plays the same guy over and over.
no. He doesn't play
Also-
a character. He just plays Samuel L.
he plays
Jackson.
himself. Yeah,
Yeah.
he plays himself.
Yeah, like this is a good burger. So do you hear me talking? motherfucker?
Do you know? Apparently, when he was filming Star Wars, he had engraved on his lightsaber, "motherfucker."
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Excellent.
How cool was that?
isn't that just proof though? He just plays himself in every bloody movie.
It's just
Yeah.
Samuel L.
Every time
Jackson.
he's trying to play in a soft movie, he just goes
Yeah.
different like tone of voice and like, yeah, I'm a different character now. That's it. That's all good.
I want to say, Hugh
Might as
Jackman
well
as well.
What was the lady
He plays
from Scary Movie?
Yeah,
The blonde girl.
Right. One movie has claws coming out. The other movie, he thinks he's a gay guy who can sing on stage.
What?
Well, you wouldn't want to bum Wolverine, would you? You'd fucking adamantium in your cock.
You don't have bones in your asshole.
Why is he gay from in a fucking Greatest Showman?
Oh, I'm glad you got the reference.
Why is he gay in Greatest Showman?
I haven't seen that.
I don't plan on
I-
watching it ever.
I
watched
haven't
every
seen
movie.
that. I have a life.
Oh, that film was alright.
Best
I'm not
best soundtrack for a shit movie.
I don't know. I'm not particularly big fan of musicals, like except for Disney, I guess.
Musicals. Unless it's rude comedy ones, I'm okay with that. Like that Jim Davidson Cinderella. Honestly, I recommend watching it on YouTube. That's fucking rude and funny as hell. And the stuff you say in that, you can't get away with nowadays. Honestly, watch it.
That will get you cancelled.
Yeah.
I won't say cancelled. The guy's still going on. He's even got his own
I
podcast.
don't know. Didn't he pretty much have a go at a gay guy on a reality show? And
He's probably had a
everybody
go at everybody and all that, and yet he's still like round.
I don't know. I don't-
He's like the equivalent of Roy Chubby Brown. He insults everybody, and yet he's get paid for it.
What was the lady that she does that? She does a feminist TV show, doesn't she? I can't remember her name. Is it Ellen something?
The
The Ellen Show?
Yeah, she insulted someone, didn't she?
Well,
Apparently,
apparently,
stuff I heard.
is it Ellen yeah,
Ellen DeGeneres.
apparently loads of people have come out and said she's a massive bitch, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read that.
It's because she doesn't get any dick.
Oh, snap. Maybe that's why the wife wears a strap on and she still ain't getting the pleasure out of it.
Real.
Wow, that went savage too far, didn't it?
And we're off the
Or not
air.
far enough. Or not far enough in her case.
What
You
was
right, Alex?
what was the last photo you took?
I think it was June 30th.
Really?
I don't think he means of you.
I
I
think
just
so,
think
yeah.
he means in general.
Yeah, last photo you took.
Nobody wants to
Why
know
not was
that.
June 30th? So I tried to get us all in a group photo.
Last thing I took off was a photo of my mask.
Picture of my genitals.
I tried to get a photo of my ass crack, but I just couldn't pull it off.
For Grinder.
You bastard.
I thought it was for that Me You profile of yours, Alex.
What, your crack? Or his genitals?
I don't know, both.
Well, they're just asking really these questions. Which celebrity do you think is the most down to earth?
Ooh, that's a bit
Anna
tough one there.
Reeves.
I don't know. I don't know.
Corey Taylor.
They're very gossipical questions, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one celebrity I can, star I can think of, like down to earth, would be Corey Taylor from Slipknot.
Yeah.
Never met
Dave
him.
Grohl. He seems quite down to earth.
He is more nowadays, especially with his like the new Foo Fighters album coming out. Pretty dark
Yeah.
material that he recently released, and it was from his own personal head. So he's pretty down to earth when he's open about that. Meh.
Yeah. I've been watching quite a lot about like people. Obviously, Josh, I've been talking to you about it in the chat. Like we've been watching a lot about ghost shit and stuff. People going to
Yeah, it's
like
good.
haunted mansions and stuff, and it's fucking like there was one I watched. You know, Don, you know Joe Weller, the one who boxed KSI.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched a video of his. He went to the most haunted hotel in England. Basically, he put a GoPro on the side. He put a teddy bear. It was like a sensitive teddy, or not you have to literally touch it for it to go off, make noise, do anything.
Yeah.
He sat it down on the bed. He put it on the bed. It didn't go off at all. Like he even like showed you like where you have to touch for it to.
Where did you
He
touch
went,
me on
"Right."
this teddy bear?
The what?
Tickle me out.
It's like a stomach. You have to
You have to
touch
squeeze
your
it, I
stomach.
guess.
And pretty much before he left, because they went down to eat, and they said like, if there's any spirits in this, room, this teddy bear's yours. Do whatever you want to it. Yeah. As soon as he closed the door, he put the key in there, and he heard the bear go, "Meow," and he did like a weird, it lit up and stuff. Like they were like they were fucking. He opened the door and it stopped, and he kind of went, all right, and then he went back and like they actually filmed it. There was nothing. He said that I haven't touched anything of it.
Yeah, it's creepy shit, isn't it? When you start.
Yeah, it's. They because another one they went to this. I think it was like another house, I think,
Hmm.
and one of the ghosts set the fire alarm off. None of them
I
were
bet
in the
that was
room
them.
where it was, and they were all in the same room. Like there was no one else there, and someone set the fire alarm. Apparently, it happens quite a lot. Fucking, I know. I say quite a lot. It happened like three times, like in the space of a couple of months. There's,
Yeah, it's still
Maybe it was
creepy.
set on a timer.
like,
There's the skepticism
creepy
you
shit
hate
like that,
into
man, stuff.
people.
Yeah, like
Dan, are you
Obvious-
hearing this? You're going a little bit crazy with the ghosts. Ooh.
Yeah, I hear it.
Well.
I think you're an idiot.
Didn't want to say it, but
If the shoe fits.
Just
I
trying to
don't
be
know. I
nice.
know.
I like that
There's
very.
another one. There's a place, the most haunted forest in England. They call it the Screaming Forest.
Putney
'Cause
Woods.
apparently,
Oh, fuck that.
Oh,
That's one hell of a name, though, isn't it?
fuck.
they
I think Dan stubbed his
they-
toe. That's when I heard him say, "Oh fuck!"
I think he crashed.
I would kill.
they put a tent. Oh, they stayed in a tent for. They couldn't even stay because they just kept hearing bangs and stuff like it's fucking. So, and they put like a fog light out, and it kept flickering. Well, I said it did it once. It flickered, and fucking weird.
They say that spirits harbinger on energy, electrical energy, helps them.
Yeah, they fuck up technology apparently.
Yeah.
So does my dad.
He's not a ghost.
Not yet.
Savage.
Shit! Well, that got brutal quick.
That's how I spent a couple of days. Was it Tuesday? No, I think it was Wednesday. I was watching.
I think it was Wednesday.
something. It's
Yeah,
good.
the taps is they've already been proven that they're false.
Oh yeah, like I watched that Ghost Adventurer one
Yeah, that's enjoyable. I do like that.
when they went to an asylum,
Mm.
and he pretty much, one of them was all the way over, and he was coming up with his light,
Mm.
and all he could see was just a dark shadow, and he's just like freaks out and like does like a 360 spin and falls on the floor. And he's like, "You fucking scared the shit out of me."
Their early episodes, there was another guy with them, and they go into this. They're in Texas, I think, and there's one of these buildings that no one enters. It's just abandoned. And people would tell them, just don't go in it, don't go in it. And they're like, well, no, we want to film it. They're early days, early investigators. They sit in it, just them two. And they're about a couple hours in, and they get their EMF, their microphone out to talk to them. And one of them's sitting in this room, and all you see is this brick raise and just flick to the side.
I love my brick.
He's freaking out. They run away. They run in array. And they try and get out because everything's locked. They have to get over the fire escape. But one of them sits in a room to take a breather, and he's like calling the other guy's name. And all you hear is this little girl going. It's just she mumbles something. This high pitched little girl voice. And you're thinking, "Fuck that! I don't care." That's freaky.
Was it Maddie?
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, it was a perfect.
Carry on, Josh.
No.
It was good. I like it.
They've never gone back. They said, "Fuck that."
I would. I'll go. Fuck that shit, man. I would. We were I was talking to John about it. He was like, "Yeah, I'll go." And I was like, "Let's go to a haunted house." Let's do it. Fucking do it.
I think you have to treat it seriously, though.
What's that?
I think you have to treat it seriously, though, if you're going to go and do that.
Yeah.
Because I know some people just think, "Oh, we're just here to drink," because it's not fucking real.
Yeah, but I think like there's to a certain point.
What you're saying is, if you don't believe in it, nothing will happen.
Well, what about if you don't believe in it and something does happen?
Then you still don't believe it because you never believed it in the first place.
Even though you saw it happen.
You'll be a little bit
you have to see
disbelieving
something
first,
really
but then
fucked up
slowly
about
come
it.
to the fact that you do believe it.
That's why
But I think like there's to a point where you start in your head, you start thinking, and I think you just start.
you have to separate
overhearing
yourself.
stuff.
Yeah, you
Like,
have to say.
You start. Oh, there's a noise. Oh shit, and it's probably nothing, but your brain starts like making it like mountains out of molehills.
Yeah, but you have to. That's how you have to separate yourself from it. You have to investigate instead of thinking you have to, instead of saying that's it straight away. You have to see what could have made that kind of noise or disturbance. You know.
Like the video, the Joe Weller one was. It seemed more not believable, but it just. How could they have faked that?
Brick on the string.
There was another one as well. Basically, you know the Ouija board things they did it, but they got nothing out of it. But he filmed another video where he was like ringing up a prostitute.
All right, as you do.
In the background, there was like in weightlifting.
Yeah.
Thing, the weights were moving. No one was near it. It was like the other side. The weights were moving. It was just, and it was, there was like a blue orb thing, like.
No,
I think
yeah.
like.
I get ya.
I think I'd love to have a PC so I could play that Phasmophobia. It's just funny.
Yeah, I've got it, and It's not really a solo game because it's more based on having teammates to help you.
Yeah.
Don't know why, but I keep thinking in my head right now, you're going to say, I'm going to go on a ghost adventure next year.
Definitely.
What
Go to a
happens night
haunted
one?
shack in
Drink.
Snowdrift.
What happens night two? We drink, but we search for ghosts. What's happened night three? I saw a spooky ghost.
Well,
Oh, wait, no, it was my mum.
I know
Why is she there?
for a
I'm not
fact.
dead, that's why it's scary.
I know for a fact in St. Joseph. I don't know where it is. I'll have to ask.
I just said
someone.
that.
There's a haunted house because when we were kids
There's-
we went there, and apparently a group of them went off and they actually saw the out. So I
There are
wanna go
quite a
there.
few in St. Joseph's. There's the little one where the witch used to live. You've got the castle, or whatever it's called. The castle is quite haunted as well. Apparently, the library of the castle is probably the most haunted part of it.
Do you want to know what you need? You need a witcher.
Are you, Danny? Are you quite skeptical of this, or do you?
Oh yeah.
Skeptical. He doesn't even. Skeptical's like the next level. He's above that.
But it's always
I
quite nice to
think-
have someone like that because then they
I
went
think
over.
if ghosts are real, why don't they pay taxes? I have to pay taxes.
Get a job, you bum.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do what they're doing Among Us.
Stingy enough
We'll do
social
jobs.
services and
See,
universal credit and
Amazing.
fair enough. Dan has spoken. that's Dan's.
So for our
Blood of the
spooky
wise.
audience, you want ghosts to have jobs, yay or nay? Why not? They do it in Among Us.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fucking bums.
Yeah. Oh, died. I don't need to do that. Oh no, I still got jobs
Good
to do.
times.
Alright. What's the wise?
They're just going around their little haunted house like, oh, it's 7:30. I've got to ruffle the curtains again.
Please acknowledge me. Please
They're
notice
on a
me.
tight schedule. We don't know
I've got
when
to
they
throw. I've got to throw books at people.
Oh, it's part of my job. Oh, the effort. I don't feel nothing.
That's,
I died in the 12th century for this.
I remember
Darn
is
those
it,
justice.
Joe Wilkinson when he was talking. It's like I'm practicing to be a poltergeist. I stand at people at the end of people's beds. I move stuff. I want to be good when I'm a spirit. So I've been watching that. It's,
Why not?
yeah, why not?
Meh.
Should definitely do it.
Sorry.
Is there any abandoned buildings in Clapton?
No, there isn't. Is there? I don't think there is.
I think there was a couple.
There was a mental institution that got knocked down next to Alton Park, but they built flats on it.
There's a abandoned mental asylum in Colchester.
Is it still there?
I used to live there. Yeah, I think it
And
is.
the ghost.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh god, this is a spooky ghost.
Oh, ectoplasm! Spooky, spooky ghost.
It's my wife. Run away. She's a nutcase.
Yeah, you must have seen. You must have seen that South Park episode
Which one? Oh, the spooky ghost.
where
one.
when the internet goes out. He's like, oh, ectoplasm! Spooky, spooky ghost.
No, it wasn't me. It was a spooky ghost.
Yeah.
Dirty bastard. Ruining it for everyone, jacking all over the place. Can't even use the keyboard without sticking to the finger.
Taking off the taking everyone's internet just to have a work.
Oh, that would be the worst fucking ghost, wouldn't it? If you just turn your internet off every now and then.
Oh, he'd get so annoyed.
I think that's why it's called ghost data.
I'm a ghost hater.
I thought you were a ghost blater.
Masturbator.
Oh god, it was a spooky ghost. Man, I'm too sober. Where's my drink?
Man. Yeah, I've
Mm,
as well. I'll start
mm,
drinking in a minute.
mm.
I'm a fast doctor. Trouble gate.
That's better. JD good.
Okay. All right. Should
Okay.
kidneys be able to be bought and sold?
Nah.
No.
But unless I want to hear the reason, what's in it for me if I sell my kidneys?
About 30 grand.
You can
You're on the
have
black
one.
market. Okay.
That is all you can have.
Did you not see the story about that teenager, the university student, that sold one of his kidneys to buy a PS5, and now he's bedridden for life?
Really?
Do you think it was worth it?
Oh yeah, I'd do it.
Fucking hell.
So you get these for a PS4 5.
Well, actually, sell one kidney for a PS5 and the rest of the money keep to yourself.
What, he
My
sold
kidneys are
both of
probably
them
screwed. So
or just one?
just one.
Yeah, because you only need the other one to still like function in the body.
No, not all the time. There's some people who need both.
Who needs both?
What?
Me.
Some
Just certain
people do
people.
need both of them.
For what?
Hmm.
What?
Ready.
Kidneys.
Oh, I don't know what we're talking about
There
then.
could
'Cause I
be
was
one. There could be one. What is broken or damaged. And
yeah.
Or
take
they
away
can
the
just sell
the
one
good
to eat with a steak and kidney pie.
Why
You
don't
gotta,
they eat their own
you gotta hand it to the guy that
No,
doesn't
I
have
said
any
someone would
kidneys.
sell their kidney to get the money, but then someone will probably eat that kidney and put it with a steak pie. Steak and kidney pie.
A
Like
bit of
Hannibal.
Chianti.
All right, Hannibal.
Is there any subjects or things they want to talk? Because all my subjects are gone now. It's all down to you guys. Being the host of this.
No.
Oh, the pressure's on. Oh, God. Oh,
The
God.
heat is on.
Under pressure.
Maradona passed away, didn't he?
Oh, sorry, it was just gas. Oh, I will say one thing though. PlayStation need to get the bloody software up to date, I think.
Oh, what's wrong with yours?
Well, every time I'm trying
Right,
to, like, the day, for instance, I got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War to play for, like, way later on. Trying to install the thing in that, it just takes forever. It just, like, there's a little bug that keeps on going to endless please wait. I had to restart the console more than once in that. I managed to get it installed. I got the update up and running now. But it should be an issue just to put a disc in just to copy the game onto it.
I've heard queuing's a thing, yeah, but there was one that the last update just fixed a thing that I didn't even know was a thing. Is apparently that games can delete themselves,
Oh, wow.
which I thought was hilarious.
That's the
one I
opposite of what you want it to do.
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't have that problem. But
I
now
wish your brain
you
could just delete memories. The cringy
can. It's called
memories.
alcohol.
What
Alex,
comes?
there is. There's a special liquid that does that. It's called
Yeah, I
alcohol.
was just saying.
Not all the time.
Alcohol is poison.
No, 'cause
and
what happens
sometimes it does something to kill in your body.
No, what happened to the ones, the cringy memories are from when you were drunk?
Well, I don't
You don't
remember. That's
remember
why
them
it's not
anyway.
Why do you drink? There's something in me that needs to die.
A lot of people said that when the virus came their way. Alcohol works.
Yeah,
No,
alcohol
didn't
kills
Donald-
it.
Didn't Donald
those
Trump
same people
say
drank
you should
bleach.
drink bleach?
Yeah, but I mixed mine with Guinness, very liquid,
Oi,
more
drink.
bleach. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, it's like,
You're not going to be able to play that game, Mike.
What? Dan, you seem to have crashed.
no, he said mine will be able to keep playing the, president of who name.
Donald, Donald, Dan, are you with us?
Oh, he's back.
What?
You were frozen for us.
Yeah,
Froze.
Oh, was I?
Dan never
Yeah,
told me my phone. It's fine.
You froze. You won't be able to play that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just
I said,
froze.
I said you won't be able to play that game for much longer because soon nobody will be talking about him.
Oh,
Well,
Trump.
stop us.
Yeah.
He made a Trump before he left.
See, it'll be
Isn't
the
he trying
Biden
to?
game.
Isn't he
Every
trying
time
to
I hear
sue?
them-
Isn't he?
Yeah, he's trying to sue the people who voted for Joe Biden to be president.
What, you
even
gonna?
though
What, you gonna
he's the country-
sue like half the country?
Well, he became president, so he thinks he can do anything he wants still. So I have a plan. I will sue half the country,
Dorian, I have a plan.
and I'll get paid because we're a great country, which is great. That that is a great country. It's a great country. It's great. Yeah, no one can see in the cap. Yeah, no one can see this on the screen, but I was doing the hand gestures of DT.
Oh yeah,
Donald
I
Trump.
forgot that we only do it voice.
Yeah,
I
because
do.
it's the China virus that started. China virus. China virus.
China.
Fucking eating bats.
Don't worry, I actually know the cure for corona. You wanna know what it is? Get a pot in a pan and keep whacking the thing. Like, just say the virus is there and just whack it. Oh, hold on. Virus!
Because some Chinese man wanted to do a Ozzy Osbourne impression.
Yeah, he wanted to see what would a real bat taste like. So I think it was fake when Ozzy did it. Nope,
Nom,
that
nom,
was a
nom.
real bat, but he didn't give the virus away. And that's why Ozzy said in the next show, oh, that's why I'm going to eat a sandwich. Yay!
I generally thought you were doing that in a Chinese accent then. Don't.
What, a Chinese Ozzy Osbourne?
Here we go.
I don't know how it's possible to do that in prison. I don't think I could even get away with it.
I was just about to do it then. No.
Is that why you said it? Is that no? Bad,
No,
bad,
no.
bad me.
No. No.
Oh, no.
That cat is great.
You eat the. Did you
Yeah, do that liquid ass.
Did you like the thing I put in the chat about Spurs, their fans?
Hey, Spurs.
How their fans are celebrating during the.
All I know is triggered.
I'd take that as a no.
But I'm looking for the
I
chat
saw
now.
it.
The heat is on.
Damn, I got so much gas. What the fuck? Someone's been yeah, I missed a lot in the group chat, and all I know is all I see is Rachel spanking Ross's ass. From Friends. Apparently Josh put this picture on. The gift.
I did.
Yeah, it was you.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, we
after
saw
making
that.
what the fuck did I miss? Pie in the face. Oh god, come in the face. And Danny DeVito just doing what he always does, trying to shoot somebody. Yeah, I missed a lot during the group chat, so I've been busy.
Yeah, we thought you were dead.
Spurs bunch of bum boys.
Well, Aaron and Josh thought I died when I moved.
Just fucking ducked out.
You thought I was dead.
I think Aaron was the most worried.
Aaron actually added my mum so we could ask her.
Wait, what?
At least.
Was he playing for Jesus?
Good times. Nah.
Damn,
So-
I didn't get on that.
You like stuff.
Depends on the stuff. Like that bowl of weed.
Boobies.
Where?
On your face.
Oh, yeah. I could only imagine until the pubs open again. I was just saying I'm a doctor. I'm COVID free. I'm making this job to go along, to be fair.
Story of life.
Story of everybody's that.
Alright, see you later, bye boys. I've got a bit off work in the morning. Just fucking get
Alright.
What time you got work?
6:30.
Shit.
But to be fair, though, I'm guessing you get to finish early then.
Yeah.
6 till.
Nice. Guessing 6
I
to
can't
2:30.
remember. Oh, 1. Something like
Alright.
And Donald
Nice.
said you're going to finish early.
Catch you
that. I
later.
always finish early.
You take care, Danny boy. See you next
See you later,
time.
mate.
Alright, see you later, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, boy.
And then there were free. Not free titties, but free people. It was free.
Free teas. Free tits.
Actually,
Awesome.
I prefer, it sounds weird, but if there was an alien woman that came down, I prefer she have 4 tits. Like 2 tits on each side of the body, and this way you can choose
What?
from left or right.
Why would you need 4 boobs?
Because there's no such thing as not enough boobs.
Hopefully that's between 2 people, right? Not just on one person.
Ah,
No,
you
I meant
can
a
suck
one alien woman. I meant a one alien woman.
That's not what I meant.
Like, you put the face on one of them, but then you have your arm to stretch if you want to stretch, and you go from left, right, and you're not trying to rub them, but you just... I don't know how this conversation came on, but fuck it, just popped to my
I
head.
just heard 4 boobs and
That's right. I
Yeah,
was
4
thinking of
boobs. Yeah, how many bras would you?
2.
You'd have to keep wearing fucking 2 bras. Like, you just. Actually, aliens wouldn't wear bras, would they? Come on.
Exactly. They probably would, though, but they'll have different names. And like, not known to us, because they'll be
I think is it
space foreign. It'll be space foreign.
kangaroo? I think it's a kangaroo. They got like 3 vaginas, or one of them.
Yeah, because one's
Fucking
not
hell.
enough. They need to have 3 people to fuck them.
what was 2?
Is it 2? I
think
don't know.
what was 2, yeah.
I know octopus has got like
Well, one's got a bag.
2
So
hearts
he's
or
always
something like
drag.
that.
I thought an octopus had 2 brains, or a brain that's segmented into 2 parts, so it can control all its limbs.
I know they've got like no bones.
No, that's why they
I know
can
they have
fucking
to have a go with
contort
that.
so much.
That's why they can fit into like a hole like really small.
Yeah, it's mental. And they are so clever.
And next week on the Discovery Channel.
Hey.
Sorry, I had to. That was the perfect opening for it. If you ever wanted to see what horny animals have been before, go on Discovery Channel Exotic.
Well, we've got you on this podcast.
What you talking about, Summer?
See, this is what happens during the summertime. Although in this case, Corona time.
Much corona about.
Yeah, so what can they do to spare time since you can't live anywhere? A lot of fucking going on.
I don't think there is. People are expecting. Oh my god. People are expecting a baby boom, but I don't think there is. There's going to be. You know what there is going to be? A divorce boom.
My God.
Well, I know
That's just the plan all along.
domestic
The
violence
force
has
of no
gone
animals.
up, isn't it?
It's because the people that are being abused can't run away.
Right. I just looked up octopuses because
Hot topic.
they've got 9 brains.
Holy shit.
Damn. Well, it's only the
Is
brain
it,
transplant. if
is
you
it
go to an
maybe a
octopus.
bit more scientific than that? It's one big brain segmented into 9 parts.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And they got 3 hearts.
Damn, you want to know who
Shit.
study that? Pinky in the brain.
Pinky.
All they need
in
is
the
a
brain.
pinky, and someone has a brain.
Pinky in the bum.
Damn, that's gonna block some shits.
Oh God.
I know that's what I said, but then share everyone everywhere. Oh,
Right. Anyway,
What's that?
I
I'd
think
like to kill
Alex
you.
is broken. He's gone to. Alex has gone broken.
Alex has gone broken. He isn't even drinking.
Or not enough. Hmm? You see?
Right,
People
I'll be
don't
back
see
in a
that.
sec.
That's what she also said, but never came
Wait.
back.
That's a very depressing look into your life.
No, that was a happy time when I went, she's not coming back.
The bitch is gone. Right, I'll be back in a sec.
All right.
Oh, man. I don't know why, but I've got a lot of the puns ready. I got a lot of dark jokes in the like my dad's or my has or whatever. I got a lot of random shit to come out with apparently tonight.
You can't do dark jokes on the podcast.
Too late. Way too late for that. My God. I just realised, what time are we on now? Just wondering.
What do you mean time? I think we hit the hour mark.
Nice.
Hour and 10 minutes.
An hour and 10 minutes. And Alex is not ploughed yet. Who knew?
Alex isn't drunk yet. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. He's not ploughed yet.
Yeah.
And here I'm drinking the JD and Pepsi Max. Oh, no, to be fair, I'm biding my time for when the pub's open. Because I can't go to the bar. I can literally just go, excuse me, sir. I'm waiting for my pie to be served to me at the table. I'll act like a posh twat and go,
Surely it's not the bar that you want, it's the social engagement.
That's all right. I'll risk it if it's a hot enough bird. I'll be like, excuse me, mate. Do you know she's single? Because I got a hazmat suit and there's a slot for my penis to come out.
Christ.
What up?
Well, I was just saying, when I go to the pub, obviously, it won't be going to the bar. And I just said, it'll be like table service, so I can act like a rich snob going, excuse me, sir, I just wouldn't mind this and that. So I was doing a bit of a posh impression. And then I was just saying, Josh was saying about the whole social engagement thing. So I'm going, okay, so there's a nice photo over there. So I have to go, excuse me, sir, Barman. Could you tell me if she's single or not? And if she is, I've got a hazmat suit with my penis for it. So ready and done.
So it'll be like a glory hole, but except for it being a wall, it'll be a hazmat. So,
Pretty much.
And then,
I'm going for the glory hole.
And then Josh will fist it.
I had to bring the
What, Josh
fisting
wants
in.
my sloppy seconds? Go ahead.
All this fisting talk.
I might change it to the Fisting Talk podcast.
No one can see on the camera, but it's just practice.
Episode 11, Fisting Day.
So soon, how far I can reach the arm up?
How big's a butt?
It was so glorious, it was glory hold.
About 50 centimetres.
Glorious.
Glorious. I can't remember. Well, I know it will be there. It will be there.
I'm surprised Nathan hasn't joined us.
Maybe he's licking a cow.
So many jokes. Because I was gonna say my thing to him, but now he's not here, so I can't insult him.
Oh, what,
Technically,
Dan?
you can.
Because he's been a little bit fucking cheeky lately, so I've got to take him down a peg.
Hold on, I can actually use this material. Hold on. So it was the computer. I was going, find Nathan roast jokes.
No, I'm like still expecting Nathan to just randomly pop up.
Well, I can say like this. The fact that Nathan showed a face of his picture with a beard just shows he got so much ass it was all over his face. That's the term bum fluff.
Fucking beard. That weren't no beard.
Exactly. That's why bum fluff. That's why I was licking the cow's asshole so he can get somewhere.
Oh, crap.
Well, I was going to say to him, his mom... I can't say about laughing. His mom gives head like a heroin whore.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought he was just standing there so he can get bunked in the face like on Star Trek.
Fucking hell.
Then again, he went to Poundland because it had 48 kids. So it turns out
Yeah.
And that was the minute of roasting.
Holy crap. Need a minute to process that.
In fairness, if Nathan's done it, I think he's got to appreciate like the material from that.
I don't know. You'd be a bit like, what have you just said?
But just to clarify, it's all banter, so it's not serious. I mean, hell, how many times have we all roasted each other on occasion?
Yeah, you don't have to justify it, mate.
It's just in case.
No, there's no defend it, but I'm still processing it. Like that burn.
He starts it.
He's not even here to defend himself. I feel like the ether is just. I feel like you just broke the ether or something on that salt. Nathan's probably at work or something, and he can probably feel heartburn. He's like, "Oh, that just came up out of nowhere."
He just sneezed.
No,
someone's talking about me.
Well, no, there is proof he has a heart.
In hell.
That's a Japanese thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Japanese superstition.
Oh, sorry, that's China. I was doing.
When you sneeze, someone's talking about you.
Yeah.
That's a Japanese.
Oh damn! I sneeze a lot. Then that must be something. A lot of people must do about me. Then fuck it up. I knew I was
not all good.
Oh, damn. That's all right. The next time I sneeze, I'll be thinking something's wrong. What have I done?
They're doing a podcast.
Oh God! What did they drag me in now at work? What?
No, but it was instant though. As soon as he went, we're going live, and I did the intro. You just went, I'm here. It's like, you know.
There's an ether. There's a thought in the wind. That's something I need to be at.
Podcast time.
Maybe it was like
Maybe
you said podcast more than once in a sentence, and all of a sudden, just like that.
The hair on his head actually stood up.
My God, I have hair again. This is new to me. It feels unnatural.
Well, as I just said, his instant, like power level. He sounds
I just sensed that power level, so I had to join in as quick as possible.
When like this COVID shit goes down, there's two things we've got to do. Yeah.
Go on a hunt. We're going to pub
golf.
Okay, pub
we have
golf.
to do that, and we have to go to a haunted place or a place semi-haunted. I want to go. It'll be fun.
To do the haunted thing, you're going to need a camera and a decent one at that.
Yeah, you can.
And you're going to need booze.
Yeah, you could. But...
You could bring booze, but you're not going to stay there, are you? I don't know if you can stay at these things.
It's drink, so it might help.
Like you're gonna need a lot more, aren't you? You're gonna need like torches and stuff.
Yeah.
And a stick to
Funny
bulk
enough,
with
is that I do own it. I do own a dictaphone as well, which is one of the ones you need. A dictaphone is a high frequency microphone recorder.
Is that the thing that you listen to kind of like
voices and
radio
stuff.
links and stuff like that? It goes on certain frequencies.
No, that is that's a spirit box. A dictaphone is just it records you, but it's the microphones are so sensitive.
Yeah.
Is
that the thing that some streamers use?
It's to catch EMFs.
By the way, if you don't hear a ghost, all you hear is this.
Well, guitars.
You're just gonna be following us with that. Ding 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 ding.
Donald, are you skeptical of that, or do you believe in stuff like that, or?
I believe there's a natural force out there. I can't say I don't believe it because there is obviously something out there, but a little half and half, to be fair.
I say that I'm skeptical until obviously seen.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. I won't see it. If I don't believe it, then I'll believe it. That may not
Well,
sense.
it's,
If I see it, then I believe it. That's what I meant to say.
I was telling John about it at work, and he was saying that if we do go, you have to he'll say it to him. He said he'd want to come as well.
I don't know if he'd take it seriously though. He'd end up trying to want to
No,
scare
no,
you instead of.
No, he
Like-
does all that shit as well. He's watched because he's played Phasmophobia, and he watches stuff like I did, so
All right,
he takes it
That's
more
right. I'll
serious
just be
than
the
Dan did.
board that makes a soundtrack.
Dan did.
I'll just be like, right, go stand him. Go stand him. I don't want to be copyrighted by this, but I'm saying it like this.
You'd have to look at haunted places in Clapton or St. Joseph.
Oh, sorry, I was sending the tweet. There we go.
Oh, you fired.
Oh, hold on. Ah, sorry, there's a little bit of a tight one coming out.
What, penis?
Nope, a fart. And this one was a low one. Oh, that one did go quiet. God damn. All of a sudden, it just went quiet.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
I think we broke Alex.
We always break Alex.
There we go, St. Joseph. Oh, spooky ghost.
Yeah, I still think St. Joseph's will be the closest one.
Essex most haunted village where spooky
This is going to
things.
sound random, even though this is on the podcast, but if anything random pops up, I might just do this whole guitar noise. So I was choosing a
Apparently,
stick.
the cage is St. Joseph's Britain's most haunted house.
I think it's the little thing on the corner. There's that, because it was up for sale.
Yeah, I've seen this house before. When I used to get a bus into Clapton, you go past it.
Yeah, it's even got a little plaque outside. Apparently, it was a witch's
Look
den.
at the camera, Alex. It looked like stumped on this side of the camera. The mouth just drew up and just like, this is shocking. It's the story of life.
Wow, she's got a really long neck. Oh,
For a
Celine
second, I
Dion.
thought you were about to say boobs.
Are you looking at ghosts again?
Yeah, but he's come up with a picture of Celine Dion, and she's got a really long neck. Is it?
That's kind of a bit weird.
Hold on.
Why has she got a really long neck?
Bad
Like a
Photoshop.
long G-string.
The fuck? Are you just talking to me and musing now? As long as I don't get bloody copyrighted.
Well, it's his own music, technically.
It is my own.
Yeah, so
Because
those
everyone-
Priory.
Priory. Yeah. We went there when we went to a house party. It was like a Halloween party
Yeah,
when we were kids.
yeah.
And like apparently there was a ghost there, and I was a little kid, so I was kind of I
Bit
wouldn't leave the
spooked.
room, man. I was like, fuck off.
Yeah. Well, apparently, I don't know if it's true or not because the guy that owns it, there is someone that still owns the place. But there's a tower you can see in the Priory. Apparently, that's the library. Apparently, the light goes on
Yeah.
every now and then.
Yeah.
Maybe the old caretaker that was in Harry Potter just going, will someone visit me?
And then Voldemort kills him.
I just wanted company.
So much.
Oh, no, they all died. Next batch.
You make him sound like Mel B on Bo Selector. Rinsed, he's a bastard.
My goodness.
What about that? Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, I sent it a tweet.
Right, anyway,
You tweet.
yeah, there's
Nah.
two things I want to do after this bullshit ends.
Pub, golf, and go on a hunt. So that's 3 things.
I go on a Christmas hunt.
She can pull my cracker.
Dick's sake.
You'll empty your sack on her.
That's why it's called a surprise.
Kinder surprise.
Yeah, sure, Kinder's involved. Yeah.
Get 12 for this shit.
Or are we too young for this shit?
Did you watch Bucky? Donald?
Huh?
Did you watch Bucky?
Bucky?
The anime.
Oh, no, I haven't watched it yet.
You last week you said that you probably
Oh,
gonna
well,
watch it.
no, I've been literally busy from work and I've been playing PS5. I've been meaning to catch up on it. Plus, I'm actually streaming on Star Wars Rebels at the moment as well. So I'm balancing out things. Relax.
Apparently, there's a rumor. There's a rumor going around. There's a rumor going around at the moment that Mandalorian is going to have, you know, the blue guy who's in the novels of Star Wars.
Oh, Fawn.
Apparently,
Saying
there's a rumor that he's going to appear in it.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Like, I don't know whether to say yes or no to that being true, because
Yeah.
I know I'm rewatching Rebels, but I remember what happens at the end of it. Actually, have you guys ever watched Star Wars Rebels before I say anything more?
No, just say it, mate.
I don't watch much Star Wars.
All right, well, fair enough. At the end of Rebels, like
He gets
Fawn and
beaten, doesn't he?
Ezra, they go into like hyperspace, but to an unknown destination. No one knows. They use this like hyperspace like creatures to like transport them away, but no one knows where they went. So at the end of Rebels, Ahsoka Tano and Sabine Wren, at the end of it, they're on the search for Ezra. So if they find Ezra, they find Thrawn as well. So I don't know whether or not. Well, I know Ahsoka's appearing in Mandalorian, but I don't know if there will be a subtle reference to Ezra, or maybe we'll find out some status.
Maybe.
But like I said, Ezra's related with Thrawn, so I can't say yes or no to it being true until
how
I see
long
it.
does that Rebels? How long is that after Return of the Jedi?
Oh, that's before Return of the Jedi. This was
Oh, it's before. Is it?
this is before Rogue One and A New Hope.
Oh,
This
right.
is there was 4 seasons of it, and the last episode is right before A New Hope begins, the same time as Rogue One.
Oh, right, okay.
So they all
there's
come out at the same time.
there is a big gap between
Yeah. Well,
New
well, if
Hope
you look at
and
it,
Return of the Jedi.
yeah, because if you look at the years, at the end of A New Hope, there's a 3-year gap.
Yeah, there's
So-
a big gap.
And then after The Empire Strikes Back, there's a year gap.
Yeah.
So then after that, so there's plenty. You're right. There's a huge gap either way involved.
So a lot
So
can
it's
happen during that
Yeah,
space.
but obviously because the Mandalorian is set. Actually, Mandalorian is set after Rebels, so there's still a lot more that could happen during
It's
then.
after Return of the Jedi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the Empire's fell.
That's actually a good point. That's just reminded me then. Because at the end of Rebels is directly after Return of the Jedi as well, and obviously a
Yeah.
Mandalorian. So I don't know how close those 2 timelines are with each other. Either Ahsoka's searching for Ezra at the moment, or a bit more time has passed and she already found him or something like that. I don't know. They have to
Because
explain.
hasn't she turned into a Grey Jedi?
Yeah, well, yeah, to be fair, Grey Jedi is the right assumption for her. Because she doesn't need to follow like the rules of the guidance of Jedi she was taught by him. To be honest, she's better off with Grey Jedi.
Like looking at the Jedi, they're just as bad as the Sith.
Isn't that just
The old Jedi, yeah. But when you come up to like Jedi's like Ahsoka, they're more like kind of like all of us, if you know what I mean. They've got a balance.
They
you know,
do their
right
own
from
thing.
anywhere.
Aren't they just
Exactly.
anti-heroes?
Huh?
Aren't the Grey
And-
Jedi's just anti-heroes?
No, your Grey Jedi's, they're like, they're pretty much, they do their own
They're
thing.
heroes.
They're
They
both
are
sides,
heroes,
aren't they?
but some of them are anti-heroes. Like
There's
those, some of them use standards aren't supposed to be used, and then you got some of the Grey Jedi who still kind of believe in the old code.
I thought that they could use the
It's a
dark
weird
sport.
answer, there's
Dark.
two answers to the question, isn't it?
They've got their own name, the Grey Jedi's.
I thought that they could use both sides. They could use light and dark.
Yeah, they can, but they've got their own.
They-
Each
Yeah.
Jedi's and got their own like
They
learning
got their
thing.
own code.
Yeah.
They've
So is
got
the
their own
grey.
code different love.
So is the Grey Jedi. Oh, I was watching something about it. Apparently, they hate Obi-Wan because they feel that he stopped Anakin from killing all the Jedi.
To be honest, though, there was a lot of. I read most of
They
the
wanted
other
him to?
stuff that happened between that and some of the characters that were in the prequels and that. Jar Jar Binks, surprisingly, like after giving this one's quite interesting a little bit. Like this is set after Return of the Jedi. When I mentioned this, this was in the Star Wars aftermath novels. It showed what happened to Jar Jar Binks after the prequel trilogy. Everybody blamed him for giving Palpatine the emergency powers, which he did, and he actually ended up on the streets being a circus performer, and that was the rest of his days.
Well, there's a rumor that George Lucas was actually going to make him the big bad, but because he got so much, he got so much
hate.
They went against it, and I was like, oh, they should just went with it. Jar Jar Binks is a Sith warrior. Yeah.
Well, back in the day, there was a lot of people really kind of invested in it, but I wonder one thing though: if they had done it, would it have been believable? If you know what I mean?
Maybe, I don't know.
That's what I mean, like because of how when you watch the Clone Wars series, because I recently binged on all that, he was definitely special in his own right. Is the best term to put it.
Well, people have because I watched a video. They all of the scenes he's talking when someone else is doing their lines too. So a lot of people think that he was using the Force to make them say stuff. It's fucking weird.
Especially coming out of Jar Jar's mouth. All I hear is, "Oh, water."
But if you look on it though, you can tell that Palpatine was like Jedi mind tricking Queen Amidala to.
He definitely manipulated everything. Well, it was part of his plan as well, anyway.
Don't worry then. I have a plan.
But James Bond Star Wars. Here's the one thing I really hope that happens now, and I've said it before. They need to get rid of the sequel trilogy in the timeline, but keep certain characters. Yeah, and keep certain characters to reboot this trilogy.
They've pretty much, you know what they're wanting Baby Yoda's blood for now. To create Palpatine. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, here's the thing though.
What, for the clone from the movie?
Territory, but the Mandalorian definitely explains Snoke a lot more better than the fucking Rise of Skywalker movie because.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, because we were wondering at first, why do they want the child's blood? But then you see at the end of the recent episode of Mandalorian, you see these black troopers in that, but then you see like a Snoke-looking character. I say Snoke-looking character until we see more clearer vision, but I definitely think that was Snoke being created.
There's also another rumor going around that they're using their Baby Yoda's blood to make troopers Force sensitive, to make them.
Yeah, because they've got all those black suits in a row.
Yeah.
So it is possible with that as well. But I love that little guy.
You know the reason that you didn't see much of the bad guys in the Star Wars actual movies is because the guys were focusing on the Skywalker family. It was the focus was on the Skywalkers, wasn't they?
But it's kind of.
To be honest, though, they shouldn't really call it the Skywalker saga because if you think about it, with the sequel trilogy, it wasn't really much about the Skywalkers at all. Like, the only thing that was mostly related was they're pretty much rehashing the story of Darth Vader, but it was really with Ben Solo, and they fucked that up pretty much.
And they had a romance that didn't actually exist.
Yeah, all of a sudden at the end, Rey decides to kiss Ben Solo. What the fuck was that about?
What?
And when you read the novel, it was only to say thank you. Really?
Yeah, but the thing is though, is I feel Rey didn't earn anything that she got.
No, she didn't. It didn't
she just
help.
got given everything.
It didn't help with that Rian Johnson movie because with The Last Jedi, fucking terrible movie. It was set directly after The Force Awakens, so
Yeah.
there was nothing really to, as you said, it was pretty much given to her in a silver platter.
Yeah, like,
And
she got given the Millennium Falcon. She got given Chewie.
she got given the fucking Force. She got given
And,
the bloody
like,
droid. She got
how
given
is
Leia.
it that someone who's never touched a lightsaber, never been in the Force, how does she beat Kylo Ren? Just
Well,
doesn't make
exactly.
sense.
Yeah,
And if you notice,
I thought
and if you
that.
notice
She
the
out-
short amount of time that was involved within The Force Awakens, all of a sudden she sees Finn. That's probably
Yeah,
the
she's
first.
like,
The
she's
second
like-
hour, they meet Han Solo, and all of a sudden Han Solo's thinking, "I see your daughter, and here's my gun." And then,
Yeah,
as you
it's
said,
kind of-
later on, it was like, "Yeah, you know how to handle the Millennium Falcon." And then it's Chewie.
I
It's like this happened in 5 hours worth of real time.
convenience.
I
Oh.
thought that with the lightsaber ability and stuff, she gained all of Luke's memories when she touched the saber. She gained
You
his
know, but,
skill.
like,
Well, that was
She-
a Force fusion of like past and
But she outforced someone who's been trained. Like,
But no,
it
that's
just
what
didn't
I'm
really
saying.
make sense.
I know minus no makes
It's
sense,
just-
but she gained all the memories and the way to do things
Yeah,
through
yeah.
acquiring Luke's saber because it kind of transferred.
It's
That's
just
the
a
only way
bit
I can
weird.
think. She
I get that
acquired that
he got
knowledge.
shot by Kylo Ren got shot by Chewbacca,
True.
didn't he? So he was
Yeah.
weak,
Yeah.
but like,
he wasn't weak. He wasn't
Just
that
a
weak
bit
because he
weird.
had enough strength to stand up, like you know,
Like,
use
he
his
fought
lightsaber
off
for battle
Finn.
and all that.
is-
He
I-
beat Finn
like,
easy. Let's be honest.
I
he beat
liked-
Finn easy.
I liked Force Awakens, but like looking at it, like it's just
Looking at
some
that
of it, you're like-
now, it makes no sense.
Oh, it was
Later on,
it was trash.
the whole sequel trilogy was trash. Like there were a good couple of battles, but
it's because
that trilogy as a whole was downhill.
it's because that woman
Catherine
took
Kennedy.
over, didn't she? She took
Oh.
over, and she made Star Wars go woke.
Well, I know for a fact that she's not directly involved anymore. They still
Yeah.
credit her as a executive producer, but it's really John Ferragio and Dave Filoni that are doing all the hard work in that.
Mm.
So they're the ones really in full control. They're still just crediting her, I think, something to do
Look,
with the payment.
we've noticed that it's Marvel that's taken the high road on quality of film design.
No, it's true.
Yeah,
I
it's just,
can't deny it.
like, how can you fuck up with Star Wars? Like,
You just write
Easy.
it badly.
Easy. Don't give it to Catherine Kennedy and Ryan Johnson.
but like, Rogue One was really good, and then
I really do enjoy Rogue One. That is one of my favorite.
Yeah, but
That is actually one of my favorite movies because that's one of the major reasons for it. It's directly before A New Hope, and it does
Yeah.
explain about the whole Battlestar plans.
yeah,
One thing I thought was a little shocking I say a little shocking, it did shock me at first when I saw it in pictures back in 2016, was the fact that this is the movie where, spoiler alert, everybody dies.
yeah, yeah.
Quite literally,
And that-
everybody dies, and then it
And
leads
that Darth Vader scene
Yeah,
at the end,
yeah, where he's
Fuck.
where he's getting all the rebel troops, but
he's
then
just
that
fucking them up.
but would you say that?
well, not just that, that
um,
scene goes directly into the beginning of A New Hope as well.
Yeah, yeah.
After I saw that movie, I'm like, yeah, I got to watch the original trilogy again. Because this-
Yeah, I know, but would you say that movie, because it's not focused on any of the outside stuff like the
Yeah.
Skywalkers or the thing, it's just its own solo movie. That's why it's so good.
Well, it is
Yeah.
a standalone movie. It's part of the Anthology series.
Yeah,
It is a standalone movie, but its plot points and its story are combined with
Yeah.
the main
It-
saga. I'm not calling it
it's
the
a-
Skywalker
it's- it's
saga.
a-
I'm going to call it
it's-
the main saga.
it's a movie within a movie.
Yes.
Yeah. It's pretty much tying up loose ends.
Yeah,
And that, like I said, that's happened at the same time as the end of Rebels. Only reason I know that because obviously you see Saw Gerrera in Rogue One, and I know how long that's set after Rebels season 4.
Yeah,
So
and he
that's
got
what I mean.
kind of-
Well, I say it like this: like these three fingers, for example. Like, let me think of this: Rebels, Rogue One, going into New Hope. These two combined, then it goes to the third.
then does that unshower that who is the true hero of the blowing up the Death Star?
Well,
It was those
technically,
people.
yeah.
Yeah. Not just
Well,
one
yeah.
person.
Well, technically, no. Alex is right because the real
It was the whole
heroes,
team.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, because the whole Rogue One team, because it was Jen Erso's father who, well, he said he had no choice to like build the Death Star of him, but he made an actual flaw in it itself, so there could be a single shot to go into it. Hence why, when you see the start like Death Star plans, there's just the smallest slot, the subtlest one, and then it goes down, and then boom.
Can't you put like a bit of wood over it? That would look horrible.
And what if in a what if universe someone said, yeah, let's cover up the hole, and then there'll be no problems, and then that would have been the disaster.
Just, yeah,
Oh,
just
what about
ties
this
up
one?
that, doesn't it?
Yeah, and what about
So-
this one? Whatever happened to a rail? Because some of those guys have nearly fallen off near those like buttons and all of that. I mean, and even the Mandalorian made that same comment when it was around a lump of lava, saying, "It's fine, you can just go around there and push the button. There's no bloody rail here."
That,
Where's the health
that
and safety?
TIE fighter scene, that TIE fighter scene was quite cool in the latest Mandalorian. When they get
Yeah,
chased
that
by
was-
TIE fighters, they were cool.
That was a hell of a battle.
That's good.
You would think that he would put guns on his ship. Like for the whole of season 1, The Mandalorian, the whole of season 1, he doesn't
does.
really have. He doesn't use them. It was.
Well, to be honest,
He got shot down
I
like
know, I
twice,
don't-
didn't he?
Yeah,
actually, that's a fair point. Yeah,
his ship's been damaged like
countless
probably
times.
twice.
Now.
Twice now.
and
I mean,
taking it apart.
Listen, technically, his ship was destroyed, and he managed to get that working again
Yeah.
by luck.
I can't believe they wanted to cancel Baby Yoda just because he was eating eggs. A fictional character was eating a fictional eggs.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
everybody-
Someone's going to
fuck's
bitch
sake,
about it
everybody's
somehow.
upset about everything nowadays.
Yeah. You can't do that. Why? Oh, because it's not right. I don't give a fuck.
And they're getting angry over boob armor.
Oh.
Ah.
Boobies. Boobies. I know
Oh,
we
yeah.
keep going to this.
Where would you like them to go?
I was going to say, I think a couple of people are complaining that Baby Yoda stole blue Oreos. I would have stolen blue Oreos. They look fucking tasty in the latest episode of Mandalorian.
We did kind of vomit them all up though, didn't he?
Oh, gross.
Yeah, but here's the excuse though. He's a baby. He's 50 years old, but it's still a baby in its species.
Do you think Ahsoka will take him as an apprentice?
I don't know. Only reason being, like, because of his species, like, the baby is 50 years old already, and Ahsoka would be about, if I'm adding this up right, 43, 44 years old.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's a hard one.
Is Yoda
Yeah,
alive during
Let's have
during the Mandalorian?
The what?
Is Yoda alive during the Mandalorian?
No,
He's a Force
Hey.
Ghost.
he died in.
He
Return
died
of
in
Jedi.
Return of the Jedi, but he is a Force Ghost, so he can just.
Come on,
Oh, hold on,
Josh.
Hold on. No, actually, no, Alex. He does bring up one. Josh has reminded me of one good thing, though. Maybe Yoda could still appear in it because he knows, like, when you watch Clone Wars, you see how he got the training to become a Force Ghost.
Yeah.
So he knows all that knowledge. So he could actually technically reappear as a
Yeah.
teacher to the young, like,
And
dog.
the Yoda species is force sensitive, quite sensitive. Like that they're born with it.
yeah. Yeah, because obviously,
So's
like, yeah,
so's Mace Windu's where Mace Windu's from. All of his people are force sensitive as well. There's a little side knowledge. Apparently, he's got a brother as well. Mace Windu.
what, really?
Mm.
Bloody hell. There's so much of
I
the
don't know
Star
if
Wars
he's-
universe that's so big, and
Yeah,
it's
there
so
is,
hard
yeah.
to keep track of everything now.
Well, like half of the universe hasn't even been discovered.
No, there's loads more
It-
planets,
it's,
loads more civilizations.
It's
to
a
go
big
to.
universe.
Sorry, big galaxy.
Sure, I think universe
Sorry, I had to use the Star Wars
spreads
phrase because we were going
galaxy.
on it.
I thought a galaxy was. I think in terms isn't universe bigger than a galaxy because you can have multiple galaxies in a universe.
Yeah, Yes, it is, but because it's Star Wars language and that, it's different.
Shut up, Josh. It's a bit technical.
But no, in Star Wars, everything's technically reversed in a little.
Yeah.
That's why. That's how Yoda speaks as well.
That is true. That's a
Universe
fair point.
packages.
Well, Will, not you are.
We're gonna wrap up this thing.
I'll wrap you up.
Can you post me for Christmas?
Not soon, but maybe. Yoda talk. I was doing it.
Yeah. Alex is down. He's just shot himself.
He always likes to shoot himself.
I'm gonna end it
I
here.
think that's. Yeah.
Bye.
Right. Thank you for watching.
Yep. So next time.
Out.